Tino Cochino Radio.
I mean, what other radio could you be listening to?
We got the only Lil Duval taking this thing
Yes.
over.
Come on. What's that?
Before we start this thing, I want to be very clear. I've been a fan for a long time. And I know people say that, but the problem is they'll say that because a song comes out. And so I'm sure you get that every city you go. They're like, oh, I've been rocking with it.
Yeah, they have. I mean, like I'm like your country cousin.
But have they been rocking with you for this long? Have they been rocking with you for this long? That's my question.
You're a real one. You're a real one. If you remember that.
Let's just vibe real quick, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on. We gon' vibe on it. Come on. We gon' vibe on it. Come on. We gon' vibe on it. Come on. Here we go. Girl, I know this might seem strange, but let me know if I'm out of order for stepping to you this way. See, I've been buying you drinks for a while, and I just gotta let you know that you mine.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, Legendary Duval is in this thing today. Bro, before we even talk anything, just how is life in general right now?
It's great. Well, my life was great before the song.
That's the thing.
It's like, actually, it's messed up living my best life because now I got to work. But it's a good work. I guess this way of God telling me I done looked out for you this long. Now it's time to spread what I looked out for you, folks. So that's what I'm doing.
It's an amazing thing, bro. I mean, from the Comic View days to the Cedric the Entertainer joint back in the day. I mean, it's been a long time coming, bro, to get this look, though, don't you think?
It actually hasn't been a long time because I've been enjoying everything I've been doing.
That's good.
And I didn't expect this, but I mean, I've always moved. Everything that I've done from this point was built for this. So it had no choice but to elevate to this because I've always elevated in my career, even though I probably haven't where most people wanted me to be at.
Right.
But I've always elevated and I've always seen the impact I had on the culture. That's all I always cared about from the first place.
It's so funny. I think back, like, you just think of all the different, like, you created moments, like, throughout the culture. Like, remember the fake-ass chain, the big fake-ass chain that you wore?
The basic chick.
Like,
basic chick. What
dude,
that mouth do.
That came out, I was looking at this, that came out in 2014.
Which one?
What That Mouth Do.
Yeah, What That Mouth
That
Do.
came out 2014. 4 years later, you got the #1 song in the country.
Stop
man.
it.
Crazy.
That's nuts,
Killing with
bro.
the shoulders. I did all that. I mean, like I say, I really do stuff for the people, for real. And the only bad thing, I'm not good at monetizing. That's why I got my man. He makes sure everything gets straight.
Make sure you can take
He got the promo shirt on right now. They're making sure everybody knows what we're
he makes
promoting.
sure that's what Clay here for. But
that's good.
But for me, I try to do stuff because I love to do it. I don't think about the money.
Right.
Because the money always came for me, so I never really chased it. I always chased the love of it, and that's why I get all this stuff from. Just chasing the love.
For the people that might not know, like, the background story, I mean, let's get into it a little bit. So from Florida originally.
Yeah.
And that's where Lil Duval comes from. It's what Duval, what is it?
Duval County.
Yeah, Duval
We go by
County.
the counties in Florida, like Duval, Dade County, Orange County, that's Orlando, Miami
Disney
is
County?
Dade.
What do you say, Disney County? Is
Disney
that a county?
Yeah, you call it Disney County.
At what age do you move to Atlanta?
When I was about 19, I moved in 96.
Okay. And so, what is that scene like? You're a part of the Atlanta scene. Atlanta, to me, is like the home for hip-hop now, bro.
I guess I came at the right time, not knowing, but it was all destined, I guess. I came right at the right time when it was during the Olympics. That's when the Olympics brought a lot of stuff there, and I moved at that time, and I just moved into the culture, and I got into comedy. I didn't get into comedy when I first moved to Atlanta. I was just up there doing me, and then I started doing comedy like in 2000.
What was it that kicked you into it?
I went to a comedy show. I went to the Kings of Comedy. What really got me into stand-up, I went to the Kings of Comedy, and I saw them on stage, and I was like, man, I'm supposed to be up there. I just felt like the crowd, like I always knew, because in high school I was always performing and stuff, but I got in the streets here and there. I was doing street stuff. So then I even tried to work a regular job, and then what happened was I got fired from that because I tried to be a corp. I never wanted to be in the streets. I always wanted to do other things.
Yeah.
So I tried to do the right thing, and I realized how cutthroat corporate America was. I was like, I'm never working again.
Oh, wow.
And then I went that next week. My man, he used to always take me take me to my man that got me. If y'all want to hear this whole story,
No,
it's a
break it
long
down.
story.
This is for you.
Yeah. I'm
And
inspired.
just so you know, too, the show is here, and the reason I want to do this, our show is based here, but we're in 40 cities across the country. I want to make sure we spend time with you and really let people know what it is.
Well, what happened was this guy. I mean, y'all know Coach K. He do the Migos and all that stuff. That he used to be. He used to have this run this entertainment business, and my man from Jacksonville, he was a rapper on the entertainment thing, and he always used to try to push me to do stand up, and I went one time to Chris Tucker comedy club, and I was supposed to go up, but they didn't call my name, and I was thanking God they didn't call my name.
Oh my God, I can't even imagine the nerves, bro.
Yeah, I didn't. I just was going because he kept pushing me to do it. And then the next time I tried to do the corporate American, and they fired me. And I said, I'm never doing that again. And then my ex at that time, she wanted to go to the Kings of Comedy thing. While I was sitting up there, I was just like, man, I'm supposed to be doing it. And the next day I went to the Uptown Comedy Club, and I got on stage. And they laughed.
Killed it.
Oh, man.
When they laughed,
That's
I said,
crazy.
yep.
And that's like a drug, right? Like once you it's like, oh, I can make them do this.
If they wouldn't have laughed, if I would, and this was around the boo area. Like they don't boo now, but this was around when they used to really boo you because of your outfit. Like if they would have booed me that first time, I would have never been doing this no more.
Have you ever got booed?
Yeah, I got booed because I got cocky. Like,
oh, so you went out there, you thought I'm about to kill it.
Yeah, I was a hood dude coming out, and I was like, all right. I started doing it. They was laughing, so I told all my homeboys that everybody so dope that I knew. I told them all come to the comedy club. I say, man, I'm a comedian now. I done took off. I ain't had nothing, but but they laughed, so I had them all come there. I got booed in front of all my homeboys.
Oh, that's gotta be the worst feeling.
Yeah.
Now, after that,
felt like an ass whooping.
Do they gas you up after? Like, no, you can do it, or were they part of it? Like, bro, you were horrible up there.
I don't even remember because that was a long ride home.
He blocked that memory.
Yeah, I don't even know if I was. And I got, you know, when you lose a fight, you gotta go fight somebody else.
You have to try and
that's what all I kept
yourself.
doing. I had to redeem myself. I kept trying to go back on stage. Like, I don't see how people keep getting booed because that hurts.
That's tough.
The ex that you went to the Kings of Comedy show with, have you talked to her? Do you still know her?
Yeah,
Does she trip out?
Nah, I still know. She was older than me too. Like,
oh, she a cougar.
Yeah, she was an old one. She was somebody like I was just having sex with, but she thought I liked her.
She at the nursing home right now watching you on TV. Like, oh man, Duval, you made it.
Yeah, man. But all that snowballed into what it is now. Everything was a piece of the puzzle for this.
I'm sure you saw it. Rihanna, it came out that she declined the Super Bowl invitation to perform halftime show.
I ain't declining.
That's what I wanted to ask.
I'm gonna make the whole world smile.
That's what I was wondering because it's in Atlanta. Everybody's like, we need to look. I mean, Maroon 5 is gonna do it. Yeah, they're gonna do cool. I feel like they'll probably bring out Cardi or something.
Yeah. They should bring me out if they want to pop.
So you don't care about any of the politics. You out there if they ask you.
Because it's bigger than politics with me. I mean, if I can make the world smile, all that politics is irrelevant.
There you go.
Why would I, if I could put in a position to change people's lives, like in order to make things better, you have to have conversation. Like me saying you do your thing, I do my thing, it ain't gonna make us better.
Yeah.
Do it for free, right?
You know, not for free. I'm not even talking about the free. I'm talking about as far as the moment.
For the people.
The moment. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Just
one of those moments. The entire United States of America are watching you at that time.
Yeah, the fact that I can make everybody just have a piece of mind to smile. Like, that's a moment.
Maybe they will. You never know. Maybe you get the call.
I mean, if they do, it's better for everybody. It's better for the ecosystem. I'm going to be all right without it. But I'm saying.
How did you get the call for the, because I saw in Atlanta you came out for the Khaled show.
Oh, yeah.
Do you just have a relationship with Khaled, or how does that even happen?
Charlamagne hit me up. He texted me and was like, they want you to come out on Beyonce's show. And at first, I thought he was playing or something. And then.
Trolling.
And then when he told me for real, then he showed me the screenshot of his man Kodak Lens saying
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, it's for real. But then I had a show that day.
You gotta cancel it. You have
I wasn't gonna cancel it. He'll tell you I wasn't gonna cancel it because I'm not gonna. Like, if I'm obligated to something, I'm gonna do it. Like these shows I got this weekend, this was already booked before all that. Like, I can really do theaters and arenas now, but it was already here, and they always showed me love. And
that's dope that you don't back out of it.
Day one. Now next year I don't. Yeah.
Next year he's at Comerica.
It's a different
next
story.
Year we out here. We pop. You know, but this year, I mean, I'm fulfilling all my obligations to everybody that booked me. I just felt like if you held me down from day one,
that's
I mean, I have to give you that love.
Yeah.
So. so the same thing with that show in Houston. It was like, and I didn't make no money because we had to get a jet.
Oh, that was Houston. I thought it was in Atlanta.
It was in Atlanta, but I had a show in Houston.
Okay,
That's why I couldn't do it.
Oh, okay.
And so, but I found the jet, and we ain't make no money from the show because the money ended up coming from we had to spend on the jet. But at the same time,
first world problems,
I really had to do the show. You know what I'm saying? I wanted, and this was a good look.
Oh yeah,
because now we talking about it.
Exactly.
So, that's awesome.
The talking about like day one and taking it back a little bit. You were in Choices 2.
Yeah.
With 3 6 Mafia.
Yeah, that was one of the people that knew what it was from day one. I always think about the people that I don't think about the people that didn't pay me no attention. I think about the people that did.
I've
and
known,
they was one of the people.
Remember
Paul.
that,
I've known Juicy and Paul for years.
Yeah.
Super good dudes. Paul is like starting to push this thing, bring 3 6 Mafia back, and they got merch and everything. Do you think the music would work right now?
I mean, it would. I mean, you can never go wrong with music, especially everybody's taking a lot from 3 6 Mafia. A lot of they one of the first rock and roll rappers that I can think of.
Yeah.
Unless he can think of something more than that. But for the most part, 3 6 is what people now. If you listen to most of the beats, they winning off of people sampling their stuff now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's legendary.
And they was one of the first people like Paul called me and he put me in the movie before anybody did. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the first people that put me in there, gave me a shot. So I'm forever in debt with somebody like him too. You feel what I'm saying? Because he gave me that moment for you to know who I was.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
I tell you, I've been following, bro. I've been following them.
And all that matters though. Like if you don't learn nothing from it, all this is matter. All this is part of the ecosystem. It ain't one thing that make you. It's everything. You know what I'm saying? You build off of all that. Because if you wouldn't have been able to ask me that question if I didn't do that, you know what I'm saying? So
it's crazy because like there's certain people, you know, like we'll get it all the time because it's a radio station. So we'll have people that'll be like, well, you should play me because I'm from here. And it's like there's so much that goes into it. And I really think you could touch on that real quick.
Yeah, I mean, people that think about your hometown, that's just like in my hometown. They always show me love, but they really show you love when they see other people show you love.
Right.
That's just the nature of the business. That's in everything.
I feel like they get so mad about it though, and it's like, bro, like you have to
because they taking it personal because it's their life. But you know, I never took it personal because I never felt like nobody can put me on. I knew I could put myself. I knew, especially when social media came, I knew I can control my own destiny.
You have to find your outlet, and once you find
put
it,
in the work.
I learned 10 years ago you don't need nobody. The internet made the even playing field.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you don't really need nobody. Once you understand that, you don't take other things personal what other people don't do. You know what I'm saying? Because they only doing what's best for them. So ain't nobody waking up. Ain't nobody waking up saying, all right, let me make sure Duval's straight.
Exactly.
I don't expect nobody to do that. So
yeah.
I tell you what, let's play the record obviously real quick, and then we got a studio audience out here. I'm gonna send Raquel out, get a few questions from them, and we'll chop it up. It's all good. He just swallowed water. He can't talk.
Let's do it.
Lil Duval's here. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Without a doubt, the anthem for the weekend, man. That's that Lil Duval. Smile,
That's
Jake.
fire.
come on.
Listen, what you need to do is go check this man out too. He is live. He's here all weekend. I mean, dude, the show. I've never seen you live. I mean, I've seen it on TV and stuff, but I've never been in the building. I'm excited to
Most
check it
people
out.
haven't. Like people know me, they just haven't been like really checking. Like now it's like
Now they know.
I'm that guy that everybody been telling you about, and now you finally paying attention. Like, they be like I told you.
Here I am.
Your DMs, I seen you posted a few. These girls are going crazy on you now.
They was like that before though. It's just
Oh,
like
was
now. I'm telling you, it's just nothing has changed with me. It's just everybody's paying attention now.
That's dope.
Nothing has changed. If you go,
Does
and
it
the good
bother
thing
you?
about no, I expected it, so it's not no big deal to me. It's just like I see it. It's just like if you go. The good thing about social media, you can go down my timeline. I don't delete nothing. I don't delete nothing. I keep it all on there because I like to tell the story. So if you go down my timeline, you'll see ain't nothing changed. It's just this has changed.
And more people are on board now.
Yeah, more people on board, which is supposed to. Like that was the whole purpose.
All right, so we got a bunch of listeners out here. Raquel's out with them right now. So just have her, just tell us her name, introduce herself, and ask the question.
Okay, here she is. Hi, my name's Anna.
I can't see her. Hold on. Oh, okay.
I'm over here.
All right.
When you were on set doing the music video for Smile, how many joints did Snoop Dogg light?
Man, when you just smoking, you don't really count. Like, I don't really even be knowing how many J's I done smoked until I look at the roaches.
Is
Oh my
smoking,
God.
is smoking with Snoop tough?
No. Like,
No?
Not for me.
Okay, so
not
you a
for
pro.
me.
Oh, you
Like, I mean, I love, like, when we smoke together, it's like a vibe. It's like like we don't have to think about it. It just comes natural. Like he smokes. Only difference between me and him, I smoke papers. Like he likes the backwoods and all.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I like paper.
Cones are like the easiest way to go.
Yeah,
Right?
It's the future. Like people that's really still rolling up. In 10 years, it's gonna be as dumb as saying you roll up a cigarette.
I'm rolling my nicotine.
Like who is rolling up cigarettes? Like
Let's,
that's how I feel about. And I started smoking weed new. Like I haven't been smoking for a while, so I came in on the good time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Raquel, who else we got? Let's get a name and then get the question.
What's up, little dude? This is Anthony.
What's happening, man?
Hey, my guy. Hey, I heard you got your own brand. You got any with you?
Nah, I ain't got nothing with me, but I can get some in. You get it?
Yeah,
I got them.
Ship me some.
I got that Duval premium vibes, man. Matter of fact, we gonna launch it in November in Vegas at the biggest. They got the biggest weed thing.
How is it? Like how do you actually get your own like strain? Do you have to go in and sample everything and this one's
honestly
too strong?
how I did it? Like when I told you I just started smoking weed,
Yeah,
so when
yeah.
I started, I went to the best. The good thing about me, I could afford it, and who I was, people was giving me the best of the best.
Right.
So I went to everybody. I smoked with everybody, even Snoop. Snoop would tell you, I done smoked with everybody. And this one I went to, it was just the best one to me. And out of everyone I had, it was the best weed. And like I can't sell nothing that I don't like.
Right, of course.
In anything. Anything I sell is pretty much something I do because it's easier for me to sell that way. Because I hate selling stuff. So if I'm going to sell something, it got to be something I like. So this weed here, it's like, you know how top shelf like liquor? That's how this weed is smooth. It's like premium. And everybody I give it to, they want it back.
Is it an
like,
upper or?
I don't know. It's a feel. It's vibes.
It makes
like,
you feel good.
It just makes you feel good. Like it's I don't know. It's just perfect. Like it's.
You mess with them edibles?
I wish I do, but not like that. Nah, you got to watch your doses on them.
We were in Vegas. I had a little gummy bear, bro. I saw it.
Yeah.
But like I was on The Price is Right. Just all these bright lights.
The edibles, you got to know what you're getting. Like,
all right,
so.
dude. I truly appreciate the time just hanging out with us today,
I
man. I know it's
y'all,
early,
man. No problem, man.
Nicasio, what we like to do is he likes to wrap it up with the final question.
All right,
now,
go
I'm not
ahead.
going to lie to you.
Yeah.
It might be stupid.
Okay.
It might be good. He's just one of them kind of abstract guys that's just
Do
whatever.
your thing, man.
So go ahead, close
I'm
it out,
high,
Nick.
so I can take any question.
Hey, man, you pee in the shower?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you asked him?
That's why I pee in the shower and I know everybody else do. That's why whenever, no matter what hotel I go in, I make sure I wear flip-flops and shower.
He's so
shoes.
excited. I mean, you don't pee on your feet. You're like in the drain.
I'm talking about if I'm peeing in the shower, I know everybody else is peeing in the hotel shower.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't get in no hotel shower barefoot. That's one fact
it's
about
very
Duval.
true.
What about number 2?
All right, let's stop there.
not.
Lil Duval, man, thank you so much for the time. Get the record. It's out now. Go see this man this weekend.
Yeah.
Power 98.3, man. TCR.
Come on.